20 arsons in just a few months. Tonight, Auburn police have a suspect in custody.
The most recent fires happened overnight. One damaged a home, the other a boat. King 5's Allison Morrow is live at police headquarters, where they're calling this arrest very good news.
And officers have been questioning him here all afternoon. He is in his early 20s and is known to police for prior crimes. They say this is not just good news for their department, but for all the people who live around here who have been on edge for 5 months.
Boy, it's rough. It's just like charcoal. Yeah, it's crunchy.
Charles Sargent and his roommates heard their neighbors screaming about this boat after 1 a.m.
They just said the boat's on fire. They're like, is it behind your house? Like, is that your house? And I was like, yeah. They're like, well, your boat's on fire. So I came running out the house with a bucket of water.
Then, just 15 minutes later, a 911 call alerted firefighters to this back porch area. By this map, the two fires were less than a mile apart, the latest in a string of arsons plaguing Auburn since September.
The blue here represents the first cluster that we had.
In one of those clusters, police say they got a break while investigating several burned cars.
On one of those vehicles, we lifted a print and found that that latent print belonged to one of the persons of interest that we had already identified.
Detectives started following that man who is unemployed and has a criminal record. They say he didn't come to Auburn just to set fires. He also lived close to his crimes.
Very. I mean, if you had to draw his residence among the fires he's centered.
Of 28 suspicious fires, police believe this man set 20 of them. Some were homes, others were adjoining structures like this boat.
This is my bedroom window. My room is right here. I sleep right there.
And Ariana Rohde doesn't sleep alone. Inside the house, just feet from the fire, was her 2-year-old son. It's why police say this arrest is welcome news in their city, but also say they have more searching left to do. And more searching because they say, though they believe this man acted alone, they do not believe he is the only arsonist responsible for these suspicious fires around town. And they are also working to figure out what may have motivated this man's behavior. We're live in Auburn tonight. I'm Allison Morrow, King 5 News.